that why shouldn't we go for Indian POD when the market is so huge and Facebook ads costs are cheap? Okay, great. You're right. If you think that markets are, the market is huge, yes, it is huge. Facebook ad cost is cheap, 100% it is. In fact, acquiring customers in India is very easy. But I'll tell you where things get complicated. Things get complicated when it comes to dealing with refunds and exchanges and when it comes to delivering the products to them. When you do POD in India, the average selling price of a t-shirt here in India is close to 500 or 600 rupees. That's the average amount of money that people want to pay when they're buying a t-shirt like that. Okay, some brands like Bewakoof.com, there are brands like these that also sell t-shirts for like really cheap, like 200 bucks or 300 bucks, right? Competing with them is it's going to be very difficult. So I'm going to assume that we're going to be selling t-shirts at 500 or 600 bucks. Now, when you're selling a t-shirt for 500 bucks, you can definitely connect print-on-demand platforms with your website, like Printrove. There's a platform called Printrove. You can connect them to your website, but they're gonna, the cost of fulfillment is gonna be there. On an average, every print-on-demand platform is gonna charge you like 200 rupees, 250 rupees for the t-shirt and the shipping. Let's assume it to be 200. So 500 you sell it for, you sell the t-shirt for 500, minus 200, you get it fulfilled. You're left with 300 bucks now. Then you invest money to acquire customers. Let's say you acquire a customer for 100 bucks. You're left with 200 now. And this is the main point now. People in India, they prefer paying from, the payment option that they pick is cash on delivery. Especially when it comes to new brands, people in India, they are not very comfortable ordering from new brands. Making a prepayment. So cash on delivery is what they prefer. And the thing with cash on delivery is that you receive the cash in your bank account after 2 weeks. You tie up with fulfillment partners like Shiprocket, etc. So you get access to all of those all that cash after 2 weeks, which takes a lot of time and which spoils your cash flow. That is what's wrong here. And then even if, let's say, you get 100 orders on cash on delivery, you have to pay for the t-shirts before you make profit. Because you've received the order, but you've not received the money yet. And because you've not received the money, you have to pay upfront to get that t-shirt delivered. And then after 2 weeks or 10 days, you will get that money in your bank account. So you need huge startup capital. What if you get 100 orders? If you get 100 orders, let's say, you have to, and every t-shirt costs you 200 bucks, you have to pay that much amount of money in here. You have to pay 20,000 rupees upfront. And then you also pay for the Facebook ads to acquire customers. And then on the other side, all orders are not going to be delivered. The thing with cash on delivery is that so many customers, they refuse to take the order because they're like, I don't like it, or they're not available. Their seriousness is not that much. So 50% of orders are either going to be returned or are not going to be delivered. Because of that, one, your margins get really low. Two, you need huge startup capital. Three, you receive the money after paying for the product. But when it comes to doing POD abroad, your customers pay you on day one. They pay you first, then you get the t-shirt fulfilled. You pay for it after that. After you've already got the money in your PayPal account or in your bank account, right? Specifically in your PayPal account. You get the money, you get it fulfilled, and you ship it. But you know that you already have the money to fulfill orders for this customer. Of course, you're going to be paying for Facebook ads to acquire those customers. That is common with whatever business you do. But otherwise, you get the money first and then you fulfill it. That is the difference here. Because of this reason, we don't recommend POD in India. I'm not saying that Indian e-commerce does not work. It does. But I recommend you, if you want to run a business in India, an e-com business in India, sell something which has good margins, right? In t-shirts, the margins, especially in India, the margins are not that good. Sell something wherein you can have good margins, and of course, you should have a startup capital for that. As long as you can take care of these things, go for it. But when it comes to POD, I don't recommend it.